So, you ever been out there in the world doing your thing, especially that thing that you love doing, whatever that thing is that you're awesome at and you know you kick ass, and you're just like, yes, I am wicked good at this, and you get out there and you start thinking to yourself, well, maybe I'm not that good. I'm not going to do that. Well, underestimating yourself. That's what we're talking about today, Everyday KT number 238. So, underestimating yourself, shooting yourself in the foot before you even step up to the block is the surefire way of ruining everything. Completely blowing any chance you have out of the water. You know, the really easy example, he or she is out of my league. Totally wrong. Never, ever, ever underestimate yourself. The odds are pretty good that you are significantly better at whatever it is than you think. And the reason for that is very, very simple. Say, for instance, you're basketball. You love playing basketball. You play basketball at every shot you get. You know, you sit there and you're that kid or that guy or that girl who sits there and does 500 layups or 500 free throws a day just because you love it. And okay, so you're in there and you're like, I'm awesome. And then you come up and there's this basketball tournament coming up. And you decide, you know, maybe they've got a free throw competition. You're sitting there, you're like, well, you know, I'm not going to do that because I'm not that good. Problem is you're comparing yourself to LeBron James, Larry Bird, Shaquille O'Neal, you know, all of those folks who are at the pinnacle of basketball. They are awesome. You're going to enter a local rec league free throw competition, and you're expecting someone like Larry Bird to come in and wipe the floor with you. The odds of that happening are improbable. They are so low. Because if you are that good and you sit there and you dedicate yourself to your craft, free throws in basketball, for instance, and you just sit there and you shoot 500 free throws, you miss twice, you're probably going to win the thing. But because you're holding yourself to a level, you're measuring yourself against the wrong measuring stick. You're comparing yourself to professional athletes who do this for a living, and that's all they do, all day, every day. And you love doing this in your free time, but you teach them as your job, or you're a plumber, or whatever. It's not your job. You just do it because you love it. You're holding yourself to the wrong. You're using the wrong measuring stick. You're holding yourself accountable to the wrong group. You know, you should look at the folks in your community. Think about all the people who would show up to this rec league free throw competition. Probably people who live within 20 miles of wherever the thing is. You're not going to get people from Indiana or Springfield, Mass. If you don't live there, they're not going to show up. It's just local folks, probably the guys that you meet at the bar or the folks that work at the school or the wherever. They're just coming because it's a bunch of kids trying to raise money at the rec league. Like, come out, play the game, $20 a team, whatever it might be. So look at the people that are actually competing against you. Now, this whole thing that I talked about earlier, about they're out of your league, odds are, if you think that person that you're trying to talk to is out of your league, so do 80 to 90% of the rest of the people out there. What does that mean? That means only 10% of the people who could approach this person will. 90% will say, well, I can't because they're out of my league. Wrong. They're only out of your league if you put them there. All you have to do is say, you know what, screw it. I am that good. I'm going to go talk to that person. You never know. You might wind up married. Could happen. So make sure that you never, ever, ever underestimate your own abilities. You will be very surprised. I personally, just last Friday, for those of you who know, I did a seminar on social media on how to do what we're doing right now. And I was optimistic that I thought I'd do pretty good. Wound up being the biggest one for the chamber. And so far, every post-event message I've sent out, I've gotten direct responses positively, most of them looking for more business. Way, like I said, I thought they were all out of my league. I can't do that. So, but, I have, and I've got the responses that I've been looking for. So when you sell yourself short, when you underestimate yourself, you completely remove yourself from having any shot at all of getting whatever it is that you think you can't do. Now, don't get me wrong. There are things that I think I'm awesome at that I truly suck at. Give me a pair of bagpipes and you're wasting your time. Because I suck at those. I'd love to try, but I suck at them. There's a lot of things that a lot of people think they're really good at, and they really do suck at it. They just enjoy doing it. So that's fine. You just have to recognize that. Once you come to realize that, you know what? I suck at singing. It's fun and I love doing it, but I'm not going to go up on American Idol or whatever competition. I'd get booed off the stage before I got on the stage. So that's fine if you love it. Do it and keep going with it. But if you know you completely kick ass at something and you know that you are better than most of your peers at whatever this is, do not sell yourself short when an opportunity presents itself. Because that opportunity could be the springboard for an amazing new chapter in your life, whatever that may be. Especially if you're new to kilts and you're like, I can't do that. I don't have the legs. BS. You do. Even if you don't even have legs, you still do. Throw on the kilt, get some confidence, go out there and kick some ass. The only person holding you back from doing that is you. That's it. No one else. Go do it. Make it happen. And go kick some ass. Somebody throw up an everyday kiltology. I could go on for hours. This is one of my favorite topics. Talking about how you are your own worst enemy. And the minute you think you can't do something, you've already shot any chance you have right out of the water. So, somebody Volume 1, Volume 2, or a number between 1 and 507. Volume 2, my sister. Let's see if it actually matches. Let's see. No underestimation. So, well, I'll let you figure out how underestimation and not underestimating yourself applies to this one. Volume 2, it's on Amazon, Kiltology. Number 367, smile. A smile is what you have when you're happy. A smile is given to a friend you haven't seen in a while. A smile is on the face of children when they get ice cream. A smile is what you see on almost every bonny lass when she sees a kiltie. Some lasses even blush, and I'm sure you know why. So I'll let you figure that out. If you don't know, go find somebody in a kilt and find out for yourself. And with that, I'll let you go. It has been a great Monday, and tomorrow morning, Tuesday, Monday's over. The eclipse is over. End of the world has not happened. So go out there tomorrow, be awesome, kick some ass, and do not underestimate yourself, because you can definitely be awesome at whatever you're awesome at. So go out there, have a good time, and be strong. Put a kilt on.